Meanwhile, today, the Asante nurse charged with replacing fentanyl with tap water had a hearing in a civil case in Medford today. Thank you for joining us for Newswatch 12 at 4. I'm Tim Quidadamo.
And I'm Haley Gravitt. Tonight, we're learning of a motion that Danny Schofield's lawyer has put her civil case on pause now until the criminal trial is complete. Newswatch 12's Rocky Walker is live at the Jackson County Circuit Court in Medford, where the decision was held. Rocky, what was the outcome?
Well, Tim and Haley, like you said today, here inside of this building, this is where at about 2 o'clock there was a hearing for the case of Horace Earl Wilson versus Asante and Danny Schofield. And in the end, the judge decided to grant the stay for the defendants. Basically what that means is that the current civil case that they're undergoing has to be put on pause until after the criminal case is complete and finished and done. Then they can move forward. Today, representatives for the estate of Horace Wilson, representatives for Schofield, and representatives for Asante met in front of Judge Benjamin Bloom to argue for a case of the stay. Schofield's lawyers argue that this civil case, the criminal case, and the new civil case would have too much overlap for the case to be handled. Asante's lawyers said they wanted the stay as well because if Schofield invoked the Fifth Amendment, then Asante's ability to provide proof of defense would be strained. The Wilson estate's lawyers said these are not enough to pause the case, and they said waiting for possibly years down the line would only hurt the plaintiff. The judge ultimately decided the protection of Schofield's Fifth Amendment right was too important than to allow the civil case to continue at this moment.
I'm going to grant the stay. And in doing this, I'm doing so because Fifth Amendment rights that the defendant, Ms. Schofield, loses are incredibly significant.
Now, this comes after the plaintiff's lawyers said that the cases wouldn't overlap due to the Wilson estate not being as integral within the criminal case or the other civil case, but the Schofield defense said the cases are intertwined at the action of the fentanyl diversion. The judge, he expressed empathy towards the Wilson family and estate, and he says holding off the civil case until the criminal one is over, it may even help the case, but their lawyers, they disagree. And this morning, there was also supposed to be a pre-trial conference for the Schofield criminal case, but that had been postponed and moved until December 30th of this year. Live in Medford, Rocky Walker, Newswatch 12.